Hey, it's almost Friday, but not quite, which must mean it's Hamster Thursday! Yes, Hamster Thursday brought to you by Felicity in Worcestershire, who is apparently stockpiling every hamster-rearing video game known to human science just to give me something to turn into a weekly segment. Today's episode, Hamster Paradise 2. Yes, the sequel to last week's Hamster Paradise, featuring a familiar hamster face, familiar hamster activities, familiar hamster foods, familiar hamster minigames. Hold up, I sense a disturbance in the hamster force. Did someone just hear a quarter drop? Because here comes a new challenger! Yep, it's a rabbit. Why should hamsters get their own day anyway? The bunnies have arrived to muscle in on the hamsters' territory, and they're gonna munch herbs and respond cutely to being tickled until they get their way. And you, as the put-upon breadwinner of the household, have to ensure the contentment of all your adorable quadrupedal charges through the use of field trips to the park and, the maintenance of good ocular hygiene. I haven't the slightest idea why the game regards a pair of eyeglasses as a toy. Apparently they're just gonna get gnawed on. You can toggle between your hamster and rabbit cages with a couple simple button presses as the pair vie for your precious attention by reacting negatively to your attempts to brush them or engage in other activities. Look, don't get all huffy at me because I didn't poke the correct part of your wheel in time. It's not my fault your UI is flawed. Besides, I already played that minigame in the last iteration. Can't you, take on two opponents in a foot race or something? Well, there you go. I guess I can't really complain about that. Yes, there are a spate of new mini-games for your hamster pal, including one where he crawls into a 16-square grid of potholes and you've got to smash the incoming cat's paws while not mistakenly bashing the hamster about the head and neck. Unfortunately, the frustrating controls and inordinate input lag for a freaking hamster life sim make actually punishing these cats even more difficult than it really should be. All for the sake of those despots up in the Ham Center, which is kind of like a Pokemon Center but with no Chansey. Or Audino, for that matter. Just a crazy old man with a head-dwelling hamster, a tribute to Kodomo no Omocha, no doubt, and yes, I just went there, his moderately brainwashed assistant, and plot exposition. But that's neither here nor there. You're trying to settle the eternal question, and so I leave it to you, friend viewer. Hamsters or rabbits? Leave your choice in the comments and tune into the next Hamster Thursday, where I might just rename it Rabbit Thursday or make fun of you for actually going along with this nonsense. One of those.